mistake I see when people throw a kick is they throw it up and they don't turn their hip over at all. So right now her hip is pointed up and it's not turned over. But what I mean by turned over is that she'll turn it over and pop this hip through. That's where the power comes from in the kick, and that's where all the drive and force is going to come as well. If she brings it back, all right, the kick is coming up. And if the kick is coming up, it's not driving through the opponent's body at all, and so it's not doing any serious damage. Another key component of this is that her shin won't land this way. Her calf, which is deadly, as you can see, is going to do some damage, but not as much damage as the shin. So, and another key component is she throws the kick. So that was good technique, but say she's flat-footed, right? Now, flat-footed usually makes it a little bit more difficult because she has more friction on the ground to rotate and to pivot, and so she's not going to be able to get the hip through. So what a lot of people do is don't pivot your foot at all, throw the kick up, all right? I said don't pivot your foot at all and throw the kick up.
I'm not going to be able to turn my hip.
You can try it. Don't turn your hip. That's the whole point of it, right? Good, all right? Because she can't pivot her foot all the way, she's still doing it kind of right, she isn't going to be able to turn her hip over. Once she pivots her foot all the way, now her hip's going to come through. And see how she's driving off the ground as well? That's also super key, because if you're just flat-footed, when you try to rotate this foot, there's going to be a lot of friction on the ground. It's going to be harder to rotate fluidly through the kick. And also, the power comes from the ground. So if you don't push off the ground, a lot of your power is staying stationary in your legs and not driving through.